Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Iniesta. Oh, great chance!
And the shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. And he's on his way! Big chance, must be!
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Works it forward. Davis delivers.
And it's hoisted clear.
And they can counter here.
Peter, I don't envy that defence in having to face Javier Saviola. His nickname of Rabbit says a lot. Fast and elusive, and pretty good at finding holes.
Yeah, smart in the box.
Difficult to handle.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Totti. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rodri calmly anticipates. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Interesting ball. Fernando Torres. And it's Iniesta.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Takes aim, chance for the header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Iniesta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe, Totti, Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Saviola.
It's Saviola!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He is starved of space and time. Gets his pass away.
Saviola. Davis.
Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Cannavaro.
And a header!
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Now it's Totti. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's bounced back off the post. Odegaard. Saviola.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hits one!
It's run loose. Who's going to get it? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Torres! Just a whisker away. Ødegaard. Davis. Ødegaard. Davis. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Savio. Big chance! They scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Saviola really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. Ødegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Torres. Now it's Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's in on Haaland! All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Haaland! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Mbappe! Tries a shot! And it's in! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Saviola. Davis. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Torres. Lovely feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, that's well spotted. Driving on and making good progress. Ødegaard. It's a sweet ball, that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution.
Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
And it's Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. Deco. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Saviola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Iniesta is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ødegaard looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Walker getting this one clear. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. That's a sharp pass. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted. Oh no, what has happened here? Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great work on the overlap. Very nicely done. Can he put it away? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Saviola. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Coming on the field is number 6, Bellingham.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Deco. The ball's gone astray. Nicely aimed pass. This is it then, now or never. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Aims beyond the defence. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is...
Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
So there's going to be another change here.
Torres. Number 9, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe.
Camavinga does well to get it back.
42.
Mbappe. Saviola. And the shot! Wonderful from
call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Added time.
Quality ball. Ronaldinho. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thinks one through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Passes short and sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi is onto this, and Messi! Now it's Son Heung-min. Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Seedorf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adams, played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. That's tidy. Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still goalless. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maradona. That looks a good ball through. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona. And they're quick to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, this looks sharp. And they're on him in a flash. Costa Curta with a definite foul there. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good ball. Caught offside that time. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar.
That looks a decent ball. Lam. Here's Maradona. And it's Totti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Now it's Maradona. Seedorf. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ambrosini with the foul. Ronaldinho. Now it's Totti. Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. Seedorf. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Totti. Nice sequence of passes this. Picked out, brilliant chance! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Has a goal! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Seedorf. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Seedorf. He's had a shot! And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, who's set up one goal so far.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Maradona. Adams cuts out the pass. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 40.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 30, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10,
Walker is there, and he can get that clear.
Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 17.
And here's Haaland.
Raphael Leao. Number
Mbappe.
27, Griezmann.
And he's
Number
taking no
28.
chances there.
Ribery.
There
Number
will be a
25,
throw-in.
number 15, Federico Valverde. Substitution.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raphael Leao. Eze. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a little off target. That's Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has been slung wide. Totti, nicely aimed pass. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Totti. And he's picked out the run. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. He's got a goal! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
And the shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Griezmann. Look at the space here. Griezmann. Oh, that was vital.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, great chance! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now the breakaway. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Valverde, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! And he's found a great hit! In he goes again! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Totti voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
It is now time for our special lottery.
Thrilling,
Please grab the tickets
nail-biting,
to a
perhaps
dealer when you
frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Wan-Bissaka crosses it in.
And the counter is on. Now it's Maradona. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Haaland. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, they can break here. He's played him through.
Oh, that's
It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Totti. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nedved. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it? And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the hit! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's played it back. Now it's Maradona. Vieira cuts it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And here's a chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Seedorf is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out. He's had a shot! Deftly away. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland! Now this could be a chance. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Seedorf. Nedved. And here's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at it hits one! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Seedorf.
And he'll shoot here. Oh, that is very close.
Seedorf brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Nedved.
Luis Suarez. And he's let fly. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Haaland.
Nedved.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good effort from distance.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Seedorf.
He's tried one!
And he's taking no chances there.
Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Minutes has been indicated.
Shapes to shoot. Spread out to the left. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitutions taking place.
So once again, we're underway.
Walker gets over and intercepts.
Schmeichel clears. Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Seedorf with a definite foul there. Oh, no joy this time. Seedorf has found the net here, of course.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Works it forward. Seedorf.
Seedorf goes on a run down the left wing. Chance for the header! In for the pieces! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
And it's Neymar.
Rodri. Neymar. Oh, here's a chance! Roberto Carlos delivers.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Got a shot away!
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? He's in space and looking for options. And Messi! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a shooting chance! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's intervened well there.
Wan-Bissaka.
Here's Cannavaro.
Looks to the other side. Looking for the runner.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but...
And the finish! It's a goal! And they're back in front!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's had it taken off him. He shifted it to the flank.
Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi! Should have equalised.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Roberto Carlos
Running with the ball, spread neatly, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just seem...
Oh, what has happened here? That's another chance!
And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi. Number 11,
Oh, good read.
Neymar.
He read that really well
Number
and stopped
14,
it.
Pull it.
Number
It's Beckham.
19, Nedved.
Oh, what a
On
climb!
the field. Number
Firm
7,
header, just off
Cristiano
target.
Ronaldo.
That's a really decent
Number
chance.
23, Beckham. Number 8, Bale. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 22, Bullets. Substitution.
Rodri. Very much into the last knockings. Gets his pass away. Totti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cannavaro.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pull it. And it's Beckham. That's good play. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper's in command. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And he was quick to react.
That's a sharp pass. Maradona.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking tidy in possession here.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Had a shot. Oh, it's hit the post.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
And the pass is intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Lampard. Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Neymar. It's Neymar!
Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Thuram cuts out the pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's shifting through the gears here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. He's got a sight of goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lampard is offering a wry smile there.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Quality ball.
Rummenigge.
He's had a shot! He can get that clear.
Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ernest.
Rodri.
Calmly anticipates. Bellingham.
And it's Maradona.
Haaland. He has found...
Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner.
Nice control.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Maradona.
Haaland.
Now it's Cruyff. Fiddles it through.
Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Puts in a cross.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cruyff. Interesting ball.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They get a throw in. And it's Seedorf. Lampard.
No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Totti.
Maradona. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. He's played it back, and that's gone loose. Now it's Rodri. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Neymar, looking for the run. Walker kept his eye on it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
It's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers. Substitution for Arsenal, number 17, Neymar.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on
So
the
the
field,
first half brought no
number
goals.
99, Bullet. Number 35, Messi.
Mbappe
Substitutions taking
was
place.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Walker cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Roberto Carlos gets it away. Struck first time. It's anyone's ball now. Walker gets it clear. It's an early cross. Cleared away. Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Done delicately. Now that's well seen too. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Hullet.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he'll shoot here. Crossbar comes to the rescue. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is constant.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he get away here? And it's Totti. Ronaldinho. He's going to be disappointed with that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lampard. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. Real chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Ernest. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Maradona. Mbappe.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Pull it. Rummenigge. Now that pass has been well intercepted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a sweet ball, that. Messi. In by Messi. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Nicely aimed pass. In by Hullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 27. Number 99. Hullet. Number 18. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
Messi plays it short.
Son Heung-min. Number 7.
There's the hit! And
Number
again!
9.
And the ball's come loose here.
Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
For your cooperation.